Good morning, and welcome to the sixth installment of Lighting Systems 2010 webinar series. Today we have with us from Birchwood, Regional Sales Manager Maryann Cassidy. Birchwood is continuing to expand their product offerings, and we're excited to host the first presentation of their brand new IQ225 line. Please enter any questions you have in the chat, and we will address them at the end of the presentation. If you'd like to schedule a follow-up meeting with Maryann, please reach out to your Lighting Systems representative or click on the link on the 2010 page on our website. Thank you for attending today. We will be giving away 2 premium bottles of wine to one lucky attendee over the last 6 sessions following today's. To add to your holiday cheer, keep an eye on your inbox. Take it away, Maryann.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for that warm introduction, Thomas, and welcome to the Birchwood Factory and Training Center located in Anaheim, California, where Birchwood fixtures are designed and manufactured. And I don't know about you, does it feel like you're really at our factory now? This is the first time I've been in a real live virtual screen like this, and it feels like I'm right here at our factory. One day, I hope you'll get to join us when we do factory tours. But we're located in Anaheim, and Birchwood and Intense Lighting share this 160,000 square foot facility. It's a Leviton facility. We're both brands of Leviton. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. Your specifications drive the orders that keep over 100 people working at the factory in Southern California, and we all really appreciate your support. So today I'm excited to introduce the all-new Birchwood IQ225 and also reintroduce the BW165 Direct Indirect with only an emphasis on the new features that have recently been added. So while so many of us are working remotely, Birchwood really has been focusing on new product designs and making continual improvements to be able to grow the company and be better to serve your needs. So most Birchwood fixtures qualify for Buy American. All products have a 5-year limited warranty, and I really hope you like what you're going to see today. I think you will. First, let's begin with a special first look at the Birchwood IQ225 linear accent system. Everyone else has to wait for the official launch, which is scheduled to happen next week. So this new product was selected for the 2021 IES Progress Report. And as you probably know, an impartial committee evaluates all the submissions based on the product's uniqueness, its innovation, and its significance to the lighting industry. So this is kind of a big deal to be selected for the Progress Report, and we're really excited here. So design your space using the new Birchwood linear system with configurable accents. The new IQ225 is a line voltage system, not low voltage, with universal 120 or 277 volt that ships complete from the factory and ready to install on your project. The linear element is really the backbone of the system. This is what it looks like. Like all Birchwood housings, the 225 is constructed of extruded aluminum for durability and rigidity in this compact square profile that measures 2¼ inches. So before I continue, Birchwood has been designing and manufacturing high-quality specification grade linear lighting since 1993. So if you recognize a square profile as the Birchwood's Kelsey product family, you would be correct. The Kelsey family is incredibly versatile and efficient with numerous options and variations. It offers 3 square profiles, a 1¼ 2¼ and 3¼ size. But I just wanted to point out that this 2¼ is the same size that we use for the IQ225. So this would be a perfect match if you want a companion fixture without accents. The new IQ225 Linear offers standard features that are also found throughout the Birchwood product line. We can ship standalone lengths that are 2 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet, or 8 feet long, like you see here. And custom lengths can be as long as you need in 1 foot increments. Mitered and illuminated corners are also standard at Birchwood, and we can do custom shapes and custom angle corners as well. Plus, Birchwood fixtures have a smooth aluminum end cap with no visible hardware that are machined at the factory for a precise fit. Now let's take a look at how the linear performs. Direct illumination is offered in 2 lumen packages, the 250 lumens up to 590 lumens per foot. The IQ225 will initially be released with 2 lens options. We have the an extruded acrylic lens and a flat blade louver and specular, semi-specular, delivering up to 109 lumens per watt. The frosted lens is impact resistant and has a 105-degree beam. So multiple CCTs are also offered in 80 or 90 CRI, and the 0 to 10 volt system dims down to 5% with 2 circuits, one for the linear and a separate for the accents. Now let me introduce the accent to you. Finally, you can specify a Birchwood linear fixture for general lighting that includes accent lighting. We haven't had this before in the line. We can now provide precise focal illumination ideal for highlighting graphics, architectural features, and the system is easy to specify and capable of getting the job done. So many other accents on the market really just don't perform, don't have the lumens to really pack a punch. So as you can see, the accents are slim and sleek, and they complement the proportions of the linear housing. And since the drivers are integral to the fixture, there are no remote drivers to worry about. So the IQ accent was chosen by Birchwood specifically from the Intense product line, the product portfolio, to create this multifunctional 0 to 10 volt system. Birchwood is excited to incorporate such a popular high-performance accent linear into this proprietary design by Birchwood. You can also specify the IQ Trackhead on its own and order it from Intense if you don't need the linear lighting component. Specifying the IQ by Birchwood 225 and then the IQ Trackhead system by Intense will offer continuity of style and performance. And as you can see, Intense offers several line voltage and low voltage track in both track and canopy mount to meet your needs, and they usually ship in about 2 weeks or less. Since I'm also the regional for Intense, I couldn't help but mention this and would be happy to assist if you want more information on track lighting solutions. IQ luminaires feature high-performance LEDs with 2-step macadam binning and proprietary TIR optics. The field-changeable optics come in 4 distributions: a 12-degree spot, 24-degree narrow flood, 36-degree, and a 50-degree wide flood, with an output of up to 14,500 central beam candle power. And the IQ accent has a 90-degree tilt and 360-degree horizontal rotation. It delivers 2 lumen outputs, 980 lumens or more powerful 1300 lumens. Linear and accents dim down to 5% on the 0 to 10 volt. The fixture has an integral front snoot that I can show you right here. The front snoot has an integral black painted finish for shielding. And you can see in the expanded view on the slide that in between this piece here, once it's removed, you can fit an accessory holder and the media that we offer. Birchwood sells all of the Intense media, including a hexel, louver, and various spread lenses. The fixture ships with the optics, but you can also change these out in the field quite easily. They can be ordered separately. And I also wanted to show you, this is the Trackhead version. but it's the same. This one here has a set screw in the back so that you can lock the tilt in place. So that's a nice feature to have. IQ225 can be surface mounted or cable suspended. It comes with 36-inch field adjustable cables that provide really clean suspension. There's no bridle or connection points, so it's clean. Engineered with the contractor in mind, special end caps allow the cable suspension to be adjusted in length, but also to be able to counterbalance the system. So sometimes with on a track system, if you, after you're done with the focusing, the system could be unleveled. So you can easily counterbalance it by adjusting the cables in the field. Accents also ship complete from the factory, pre-wired integral drivers, so this all will save time. Fixed in place, like a canopy mount in a trackhead, or adjustable like track. I just want to clarify something though. The Birchwood system does not actually contain a stick of track like some competitive products on the market. Inside the Birchwood extrusion is a channel, or what we are calling a slide. The IQ accents are pre-wired at the factory inside this slide channel. And so the fixtures can easily slide and lock into position with a captive thumb screw attached to the stem. Here we have an example of two accents alternating between two linear sections. But the adjustable accents can be designed in any configuration. Join several 2-foot slides in a row or space them as needed. The slide shown here could have been any length as long as it's in 2-foot increments. That's what the slides can be built in. Keep in mind, the pre-installed heads ensure that the system can meet your code requirements because additional heads cannot be added later. And unlike track, you don't have to worry about current limiters. So it's a complete system. IQ accents can also be installed at the factory in a fixed position. Keep in mind, this adds 3 inches to the overall length. Accents can be mounted in the corners or the corners of a square, let's say, or in the ends like you see here. The IQ225 is simple to specify. Standard standalone options are made to order and should ship in 4 weeks or less. The linear provides general illumination, and the IQ accents provide precise focus illumination, ideal for highlighting signage, for merchandising. This Birchwood system could also create accent illumination in long corridors, for display boards, in classrooms, or in conference rooms. So just to review, single accents can be in a fixed position at the end of a run or in the corners. IQ accents can be moved inside a 2-foot channel. 2 IQ heads will actually fit on each 2-foot section, but you can expand the length and specify as many accents as you need. You can also do remember we're shipping with the beam spreads built into the system. You can create a part number directly off of the spec sheet or provide us with a drawing and we can assist with the layout. So Birchwood also welcomes your custom requests. So come to us with any of your design challenges. This IQ225 will be officially released very soon with product available to ship early 2022. But as 2021 is coming to a close, you may be looking for product that is in stock to meet your year-end construction schedules. So please check with Lighting Systems to learn more about Birchwood and also Intense Quick Ship programs, because those products are available as well. So now for our second new product introduction that I have for you. Last year, Birchwood introduced the BW165 Direct Indirect, which was also recognized by the IES for its many performance features, earning us a progress report in 2020. But several new options have been added, and I want to tell you about those. But just as a quick review, for those of you who haven't seen this fixture, the BW165 has a small profile of only one end, 1.65 inches wide and 3 inches tall, with integral drivers, and is DLC listed. The BW165 delivers up to 1,000 lumens per foot, or select your own custom lumen output. 1% dimming and 9D CRI come standard, and many performance optical lenses are available to choose from, including batwing, asymmetrical and elliptical lenses. W165 is now also available in tunable white from 2700 to 6500K. And I just wanted to point out that this new tunable white from Birchwood is more competitively priced, and the board we use comes from Bridge Lux, so it closely matches what we're doing with the intense downlights. So this will help provide consistency when both are used on a project. W165 in straight runs, you can form patterns. They'll have mitered corners as well. There's also an ADA compliant wall mount option. And I'd like to point out that this system uses a unique toolless latch system to join fixtures for continuous rows, making it easy for the contractor to install and to eliminate light leaks. There's a video on the website if you'd like to take a closer look. So, and for a decorative element, the Continuum illuminated end caps are designed to add a touch of light to our precision machined end caps. I have a sample here that maybe you can see. There's 3 examples. There's 3 different options. This one is the arc, and it really shows well in person. But imagine here doing a custom logo at the end, or a shape. That's also an option. Could be fun for a school. If you have a mascot or some kind of logo that you would like to add. And last but not least, I'd like to show you the Birchwood new quiet optics that were just released to complement the award-winning BW165. The microcell technology reduces low-angle glare, so it's ideal for low ceiling applications to improve visual comfort. BW165 with quiet optics can also deliver up to 1,000 lumens per foot, and 92 CRI comes standard. For the direct component, specify the microcells in a 50-degree narrow flood or an 80-degree wide flood. And for the indirect illumination, we offer a high-efficiency lens, a 150-degree batwing, 15-degree asymmetric, or a 70-degree elliptical lens. And to close, the trim cells will be available in flat black, matte white, or a satin anodized to match the fixture body. Or you can create your own fixture combination in those finishes. Custom finishes are also available. Joining this 20 at 10 presentation, and let's see if anybody has any questions.
Thank you, Maryann, for that informative presentation. Yeah, let's see what questions we have in the chat. So first off, what finishes are available? I think that's for the IQ225.
Good point. So the standard Birchwood finishes in powder coats are flat black and matte white, but we can do any custom powder coat finish that you want. Birchwood also offers wood grain in as a custom option. So any painted finish. We offered normally a satin anodized, which is also an option. Just keep in mind that the accent heads would always be a powder coat, not anodized.
Great. Is there an option for indirect on the 225?
Not yet, but this is the first in this kind of product family. So expect to see a lot more in this in 2022.
All right. How many accessories can the IQ heads hold? For accent?
So
yeah.
So the IQ head uses an optional accessory holder, and you can fit one accessory inside the fixture. However, you probably could add a separate film. We've done that before that can sandwich in between the lenses, but the answer is one, and that also in two, technically, if you included this built-in snoot, that does provide shielding, but that comes free. So.
Okay. What is the size of the backplate filler for one of the accent heads with the run of the linear extrusion?
The size of the backplate. Can you?
On the IQ225, the backplate that fills I believe you said it was 3 inches?
So the fixture itself is 2¼ inch profile. So the lens would look like this, and when the accents fit inside the lens, you would have a plate that covers the channel, so it would be no more than 2¼ inches.
Linda, does that answer your question? Please enter more if so.
Samples are available, and I am local to the Bay Area, so I would be more than happy to schedule a presentation afterwards and go through this in a little bit more detail.
She asked, what is the length of that plate? I believe you said that was added 3 inches. So is that, 2 feet on the slide and 3 inches on the corner?
So the corner is a fixed square.
Okay. Can you show the top side, the indirect lens for the BW165?
I sure can. So this is what the top section looks like. It's let's see if you could see it. That's the direct. Normally when I'm doing presentations virtually like this, I'm not sitting on the PowerPoint presentation and I have a white wall behind me so I can show you the batwing distribution and all of that. But this is what it looks like, and I'd be happy to demonstrate it for you at another time. We also have sample cases that we could deliver to your office or to your home, wherever you're working remotely.
And can you do continuous runs with the new optics on the BW165?
Yes, continuous runs are an option.
Okay, great. We are running a couple minutes over, so I want to thank everyone for attending today. Remember that the more sessions you attend live, the more money you can earn. Next month, we'll be presenting 2 new award-winning lines, Sticks and Tube from Vivia. And remember, if you have any additional questions or would like to follow up with Maryann, reach out to your lighting systems representative or click the link on our 20attend page. Thanks, and everyone have a great day.
Thank you.